Some more fallout tonight from the CIA's report that Russia was involved in the presidential election. President-elect Donald Trump is dismissing the CIA's conclusion about this. Still News Channel 8's Candace McCowan joining us live from downtown Tampa to talk a little bit more about it. As some of the electors with the Electoral College are asking to know more information, so this will go on for a while. Candace.
Yeah, Keith, this is a small group of electors that want an intelligence briefing so that they could know more about Trump's possible connections to Russia. Now, you know, the Electoral College, they vote next Monday. And today I spoke with one local elector.
My email is, I think, up to 3,000 to where folks are trying to convince me not to vote for Donald Trump.
Nick DeSegli is one of Florida's electors who will cast his vote next Monday. When it comes to Trump and Russia, he tells me there's no need for an intelligence briefing.
You know, first of all, I'm bound by, the state rules to do that. But really, and much more importantly, I am voting the will of the people here in the state of Florida.
But several electors are asking the National Intelligence Director to release facts on outside interference in the U.S. election. The move comes after reports revealed the CIA says Russia was involved in the election by hacking the DNC to try and influence voters.
There's no evidence that any of these elections in any of these states were impacted by anything that Russia did or any of this hacking.
But the concern is crossed party lines. Senator Marco Rubio showing his concern about the hacking months ago.
We cannot be a country where foreign intelligence agencies can interfere or influence our political process.
Democratic strategist Barry Edwards also telling me this shouldn't be brushed off.
And we know for certainty that in Russia that nobody would do something like this in their government without the approval of Putin.
This is just another attempt by the Democrats to prevent Donald Trump from, taking the oath of office on January the 20th.
Well, also Senator Marco Rubio expressing his concern about Rex Tillerson, who is said to be Trump's top pick for Secretary of State, saying that being friends with Vladimir is not an asset that he's looking for in a Secretary of State.
Well, Tillerson being the ExxonMobil CEO, and again, you just mentioned a few of the people who aren't happy with this. What's Senator McCain saying about it?
Yeah, he's one of the few people who is unhappy about this. You know, Tillerson receiving a medal from the Russian government. So Tillerson would need the approval of the Senate.
Candace McCowan live in Tampa tonight. Thank you for that. And